Yeah, don't make that same mistake as Maria did.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. We only meet once for the first time, and
Yeah, yeah,
after that,
I remember, yes. Mhm.
it's good to see you, as always. Yes.
Where is other students?
I don't know. Nobody's joined yet. Maybe they will join shortly.
Today I had a problem with coming, how to say, join to lessons, and
Hmm.
I had to use plus Google for coming.
You had to use Google Plus.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, what
because Lingualeo don't allow me to come in.
really? Did you have a problem
Yeah, yeah,
with the
yeah,
payment, or?
yes, two lessons at 7, begin at 7 and at 8. I have
Mhm.
problem, and I had problem, and I solved this only when I use plus Google.
When you use Google Plus in order to join. So how did you join the lessons? Were you given the actual link for the live lesson, and that's how you joined?
I think I reserved your lesson before, and I had opportunity to come in through via Google Plus.
Oh, I see.
And I saw that your how video no video conference how hangout is active
Hmm.
active, and I can go come in. I can come in. Yes,
And
maybe
then,
another student had have also problem with participate with participating.
maybe nobody has shared that with me yet. Maybe we can ask if any students join.
Mm-hmm.
We can maybe ask them. Um, but I know, did you say it, or was it another student that you kind of paid for the whole month?
Mm,
And was
mhm.
it yourself?
I paid until my I paid until 12th of March, but
Mhm.
and Linguleo refund me for 2 days.
Oh, I see. I see.
I
Yeah,
I I chose not money. I chose another how to say courses.
yeah, you chose another course in order to
Yes.
make up for that.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, no problems. Um, yeah, everything is coming to an end, it seems. Um, but I don't know if you have maybe spoken to Anne. Have you spoken to Anne or to Anna?
Sorry.
Have you spoken to Anne? I don't know if you are aware of Anne and her continuation of English journey.
They promised that when they find when they find something, I mean another site,
Mhm.
they will write me letter.
Okay, that's good. So you're gonna be kept in touch.
Yes, yes. It will be pity if it will not,
I
because
know, I know. Yeah.
I want to continue, and I noticed that I have how to say not success, but improving.
Absolutely. Yeah,
With
I've
one
noticed
month.
that. Yeah. And I think you do watch our recorded lessons to revise. Am I right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's very good. That's very good. I'm very happy to hear that because when you hear yourself, speak,
Yeah.
you can actually see where you can improve in when it comes to pronunciation, or you might pick out a certain mistake that you've made and think, oh, I should have said it the other way, or I should have used a better word for this. How I was so silly, you know. And these things actually are very, very, very productive when you do that. And if you
Yeah.
have the time to do it, I strongly recommend you do that. keep it up.
Yes, and my problem is my thought go quickly than my tongue, and in my brain I think about another topic, but I don't finish. I didn't finish previous, and it's like I don't know. It's my speech sometimes like a riddle for not.
I see. So you say things before you've thought through the actual thing. Yeah, it's common with many people. I have that as well sometimes. I say certain things where I shouldn't have, without even thinking about it properly. So that's perfectly normal.
Okay, and another student appear.
Yes, here we go. Welcome back, guys. Hello, Sergey and Stas.
Hello.
Good to see you both. We were just about to start and cut to the chase, right? So we can start our lesson. Did you have any problems joining your previous lessons, Sergey or Stas?
No.
No? Everything was smooth the way you usually joined from Lingua.leo's website?
As usual, yeah.
Okay, no problems. Okay then, let us continue with our IELTS preparation, or rather speaking for IELTS. I have to say, speaking for IELTS with our Collins edition. So we are now completing Unit 9. We have covered most of this unit, which entitled, I'll quickly go up, yeah, anything to do with the home. Just to give you a quick recap, we described places and we compared now and then. We went through suffixes, and then most recently we covered silent letters. Okay, this is the last thing that we covered, which was right here. So we had some of these that we covered previously. Okay. So we had a very interesting British towns and cities here. That's, some of them sounded rather strange to most of the students. And then we covered some of these words here, also with some silent letters. Okay. So now we're going to look at the passive. Okay, make it a little bit bigger. So, a bit of grammar. The passive, we can use the passive be plus past participle to introduce an argument or opinion. The impersonal subject, it, is often used. So let's look at these examples below. We have two of them. So, it is often argued that communities are breaking down. So we have it plus be plus past participle, and then that, so on and so forth. Here's an interesting example. St. Petersburg is considered by many to be Russia's most beautiful city. So subject instead of it, plus be plus past participle, and then to infinitive. Would you agree with this statement?
Sure.
Me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lydia?
I think my city is more beautiful.
Moscow in comparison with St. Petersburg? Oh, come on, Lydia.
I think both of them are beautiful. Moscow has own beauty. St. Petersburg has.
Moscow is a big and dirty and production city, and St. Petersburg is a beautiful city which projected with cleverness, and I think it's obvious that St. Petersburg much beautiful than Moscow.
When I was in St. Petersburg maybe 5 times, and always, not always, but often it was cloudy and not good weather, and
Really?
I wasn't impressed.
We're talking about weather, or we're talking about
No,
beautiful the
you
city?
know
But weather is the same in Moscow and St. Petersburg. Maybe in St. Petersburg it's more calm than in Moscow.
as for me, St. Petersburg more gray than
No, they
yeah.
both the same. You can see
My
Wikipedia
city
for weather
is
statistics.
more vivid. We can't judge because it's my homeland, and I love my city, and nobody convinced me in another position.
Yeah, we are entitled to our own opinions. That's perfect.
Saying that city is beautiful only because you was born there, I think it's not fair. I think that Moscow is my homeland, but I was born in Tashkent. But all my life, for 18 years, I lived in Moscow. I really like this city. I love this. It's my homeland. Yeah, but St. Petersburg is beautiful. It's much beautiful.
You know, this argue is not. It's is endless, and we we have own opinion about it. Okay,
Yeah,
and
you're right.
I think we shouldn't waste time for it.
Yeah, that's no problem. No hard feelings, I hope. Yeah, we all have our own opinions about certain places, and yeah, I see all your points. You know, some people might say, look, I like blondes more than brunettes when it comes to liking women, so somebody else might disagree. So we can't, you know.
Yes, tastes differ.
Yeah, some people prefer more cultural cities than modern cities, for example. So it all comes down to, you know, personal preference in the end. But the main thing here is that we know some more information about Stas, where you're born. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So it's all recorded now, Stas. You can't take it back, unfortunately.
It's not a secret. Secret only my appearance.
Oh, well,
Okay.
you have another week
Yeah.
to... yeah. If you don't show us your appearance, then we know that you're not a man of your word.
Yeah, you're right. I will try.
Yeah, we can use that lovely idiom we've just learned. Okay, so let's continue then. So these two examples here we have. So we use the passive if the performer of the action is unimportant or unknown. Yeah, so whoever is doing the action, you know, we use the passive form if it's unimportant or unknown. Other verbs typical in this type of construction are believe, say, think, find, claim, reported, prove, and show. So as an example, it has been conclusively shown that children benefit from a stable home environment. So shown, we know it's in past participle. So let me hear an example each. I'd like you to think of an example in the passive and see if you can come up with one of your own.
We should give example.
Yes, please.
My city is decided to be vivid and beautiful.
Okay, you've used decided. Maybe try to use a different verb.
Okay, believe it is believed.
Okay, much better.
Is believed to be. one of the beautiful and how to say
One of the most beautiful.
One of the most beautiful city in Russia.
Very good. Yeah, Stas. I don't think she's trying to provoke you, or maybe she is.
No, I said one of the most.
Yeah, one of the most. That's good.
The one. It's not the one. One of them.
Yeah, not the most beautiful. Yeah. Excellent. So you're being generous there. It's good. All right. Good example. Perfect. Stas, can you give us?
Unfortunately, for me, it's very complicated. I give up.
So all you have to do is choose a verb from here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Choose a verb from here, and maybe start the sentence with it, or maybe a subject that you want to talk about, and then to be something.
Sorry, I shared my Yandex Disk, and in this I put one interesting grammar book, Korneyeva. And if you guys, if you want to know a lot about this passive and another gerund or gerund or another complicate structure, you can find this page 37, 70, 39 about this.
Oh, very good. Thank you for sharing that.
I don't know. It's 20 megabytes. You can download. It's okay. It's very rare book. You know, I find it in Root Tracker, and only 3,000 copies exist.
Okay.
It's very small. How to say? Colloquium. No colloquium. How to say? Tirage. I don't know. Small tirage. I don't.
So only a few. It's only got a few prints. It's only been printed 1,000 times. You mean? Only 1,000 copies.
No, three. Yes, copies. 3,000 copies. It's small. It's small. Printed.
Okay.
But this link needs authorization.
No, you can't open.
I think you might have to be a member, or you have to register for this website.
I don't know how to share this book. I try to do it, but maybe it's not working.
Change rights, I think.
Okay, you know my Skype and
oh yeah.
and I can do this. It's very interesting for me. It's a very good explanation about this topic.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Okay, so Stas, I want you to try. If you're not sure, we'll.
It shows your opinion. I don't know. No.
It shows
your attitude or something. No?
Remember the verb that you want to use. So if you're using show, it should be in past participle.
No, I don't remember it. I don't understand what is past participle.
So we have show, which is present, past simple of show.
Shown.
Showed.
Showed,
yeah. So we have show, showed, past simple, and then past participle, shown. Yeah? Just like, for example, know, knew, known. Yeah, so we have to use the third one always, the past participle.
The third column.
And about say or believe, what the third?
Say.
Yeah.
Said. Say, said.
Believe, believed.
Yes.
Believe, believed, believed.
Mm.
Some of the past participles don't change; they remain the same as the past simple.
Mm.
But some, you know, they change.
Okay.
So which one would you like to use? Which verb?
No one.
None.
It's very now use no in when you see news on TV, they often say the government is reported to be I don't know what to say something maybe. It's например, how to say. In Russia сообщается, что правительство приняло новый закон. Кто сообщает, неизвестно. Понимаешь? Это структура. Нету subject. No subject.
Yeah, I see that performer of the action is unimportant or unknown, but for me it's very sophisticated, and unfortunately I
It's
can't.
not your cup of tea.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe Sergey will help me because I give up.
Okay.
Sergey?
Oh, no problem. Sergey, could you give us your example?
For the verbs, yeah. It has been reported that next week will be warm weather.
Yeah. Very good. Or it's been reported, or it is reported that next week it will be a sunny week, or it will be nice weather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very good. That's fine. No problems with that sentence. Okay. Any other examples? Anyone wants to add another one?
Maybe.
Try to make another one, but with a subject. So instead of using it, the impersonal subject, try to use something like, here we have St. Petersburg.
You're provoking us, yeah?
No. I think we change.
Okay, I got it. My friends, or friends of mine, said me that after living at St. Petersburg, he can't live in any other Russian city.
So I didn't hear a passive here.
A passive?
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, I should use passive.
Yes, please.
And where I should use passive?
So it's.
For example, you can say he is said to deserve the reward, or it is said that he deserves the reward.
Okay, yeah, that's like the first example. Very good.
Oh, okay.
It is said, so you've used say.
It is said, yeah.
It is said that he deserved that reward, or he deserves that reward.
Yeah.
Okay. But no other example with a subject that, like St. Petersburg. Maybe you can think of a celebrity. For example, Ronaldo is considered to be the best footballer in the world. Right? Nice and simple. Ronaldo is considered to be.
Swimming is considered the most helpful sport to maintain your health.
Very good. Yes. Very good sentence, yeah. Swimming is considered to be the most effective, perhaps,
Yeah.
type of exercise in keeping fit,
Yeah.
or in maintaining a healthy body, or a fit body, or maintaining your fitness. Very good. Okay, so here we have a quick exercise. Decide if the following sentences can be rewritten in the passive. If so, then rewrite them or retell them to me. So note that none of the sentences below is incorrect, and that the use of the passive is optional. So these three sentences are grammatically correct. However, can we rewrite them in the passive form? That's the question. Lydia, let's do the first one.
People said that my local Italian is the best restaurant in town. Yes, I can. My local Italian is said to be the best restaurant in town.
Perfect. Very good. My local Italian is said to be the best restaurant in town. So you've used this example.
Yes, and I can also say it is said that my local Italian is the best restaurant in town.
Spot on. Well done, Lydia. Perfect. Yeah, so we have two ways of saying this. Yeah, the first example, and then this one, it is said that my local Italian is the best restaurant in town. Very good. What about the second one? Stas, do you want to try?
No.
Come on.
I don't know. It's too complicated. I don't have any idea. My mom thinks the country lifestyle is the best. And what I need to do? Country lifestyle is considered by my mom is the best. Is best.
Is considered the best.
Yeah, I think sentence. Because we know who do it, who did, who. My mom. It's exactly person.
Yes. So here we cannot make a passive sentence out of this.
But maybe it's because performer of the action is unimportant.
In this case, it's
why?
known.
And why?
If it's unimportant, okay, but
we can say by my mom.
We know who the person is. My mom. So it's known to us. If it was unknown or unimportant, then you can make a passive. In this case, we can't make it passive, can we?
If people think a country lifestyle is best, we can do it, yes?
Yeah, people is a general thing. People say.
Not
here it's not important who. If you say my mom said or says, then it's different. My mom says that my local Italian, then you can't make it passive. Remember here.
But it's very strange because we can say country lifestyle is thought by my mom to be best.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can't make it passive. We cannot. We only use the passive if the performer of the action is unimportant or unknown. Here we know. It's known, so we can't make it passive. What about C?
The new canal is found to be a flood risk.
Have found, maybe.
New canal have been found to be a flood risk.
Okay, yes, yeah. The new canal, you can say has been found to be a flood risk. Yes.
Yeah.
The new canal has been found to be a flood risk. So they have, we don't know who. It's unknown. Who's they? We don't know.
They.
Unknown. they say, you know, this is a very common expression in English. We say, oh, they say that the best food is made in Italy or by the Italians. They say.
We
Who's
have
they?
good expression in Russia. British scientists say it, and you can add everything you want after that.
Okay, I see.
And it's has very interesting story about because the British science had very good authority, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the joke is about that you can refer to very good society and tell everything you want.
Okay. Well, I'm not aware of that one. I'll have to, I think, be aware of the Russian language
Yeah.
first. Okay, good. All right, so this one is done. And you can also say, like the first example, so like you said, Sergey, the new canal has been found to be a flood risk, or
Is found.
It has been
it
found.
has been found, yes.
It
That
has been found that the new canal is a flood risk.
Excellent. Very good. All right, so here's a 14th exercise. Let's look at that one. Similar passive constructions can be used to introduce others' views. Then you can say why you do not agree. So, although the city's National Gallery is often thought to be the most interesting gallery, I prefer the Modern Art Gallery. Yeah, so you're introducing other views or somebody else's view, and then you say that you disagree with it. Or it could be argued that cities are dangerous places, but I think that if you're streetwise, that needn't be the case. You know what streetwise means?
No,
Anyone?
no.
No.
Streetwise is like when you can get yourself out of, you know, any situation. You know, when it comes to, this is an informal, it's an adjective. When a person is streetwise, you know how to get around. No matter where you are, you're very streetwise, and you have enough understanding or knowledge how to deal with situations or any difficulty that you might come across. Yeah, so, you know, in our everyday things that we do, things happen, and if you can deal with them without a problem, any challenges that you face in life or any difficulties, potential dangers, even something that's dangerous, if you're streetwise, then you have no problem in dealing with these problems or these issues. You're very streetwise. I don't know if there's an expression like this in Russian.
I don't know.
Have you tried to translate this? What's the translator say?
It's смекалка. Oh, my opinion. The streetwise.
Similar with Mikalka. It's like then you can find any opportunity with any hard situation. But I will try to
Experience it.
Yeah, experience could be part of it. Yeah, you need to be experienced as well in order to be streetwise.
Street smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, street
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay.
So you know how to deal with dangers. If something comes your way, you're very streetwise. You know how to deal with this problem. Okay. So now we need to complete the sentences below so they are true for you. So you can think of anything you like, as long as it makes sense. All right, so Lydia, let's see if you can complete this first one. A.
Usually.
Take your time, have a look at it.
Also, north of my country is no, Siberia is usually considered to be the most beautiful region in my country. I think it's very cold and severe place.
You think it's a very cold and
severe? I mean it's
severe.
Yes, severe. Жестоко. Cruel, severe. It's like cruel.
Rough. You would say rough.
Rough. Maybe.
Rough, as in it's difficult. Yeah.
He escaped.
Okay. Yeah, he's left us. That's fine. Yeah, so although Siberia is usually considered to be the most beautiful region in my country, I think it is very cold and rough, or perhaps it's it has harsh winters or harsh. It has a harsh climate. I think that's what you're referring to.
Yes.
Harsh climate. Yes. Жестоко, I think you said, yeah?
Yeah, жестоко.
It's like harsh. Yeah, harsh climate. Yes? So you would disagree with that, yeah? Very good.
Yes, I disagree.
Yeah, that's a good sentence. Very good sentence. All right, Sergey, how would you do B?
Home cooking found is often thought to be superior to restaurant food cooking, but in my opinion, it saves time.
Okay. So home cooking is often thought to be superior to restaurant food, but in my opinion, it takes too much time to prepare, yeah?
Yeah, it's take too much time. Yeah, I should describe first one, yeah?
Yeah, so you're kind of opposing. You are disagreeing with the first statement.
Oh, yeah, it takes too much time to cook.
Excellent. Yeah, that's fine. We can say that. No problems. Or you could say something the opposite, the other way. You know. All right. C. Yeah.
It could be argued that it's better to live in city than in country, but I think countryside more peaceful and clear than city without hustle and bustle.
Very good. Yes.
That's correct, no?
That's correct, yeah. You just have to give explanation and state your point, state your argument, yeah, why you are against it or why you are opposing this view. Yeah, that's very good, very good. Yeah, okay, very good. So here we have the final one, 15. You can also form the passive with get and then the past participle. So this is more informal than the passive with be. We can use get to express misfortune or something unexpected. I got made redundant last month.
Only for this we can use without instead of be. I got made redundant last month because it's misfortune. Right?
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be a negative. It can also be a positive, like here is a positive thing. Unexpected, nevertheless, but it's a positive in this case. So I got accepted into university. I got accepted.
And how is formal? Should
I was accepted into university.
Yes, good.
I was
Yeah. So the B would be I was accepted. Very good, Lydia. You see it? So the formal one would be to use be rather than get.
I see.
Okay? So let's look at these three sentences below. In which sentences below are we likely to use a form of get? So in which one of these three can we use get instead of was or is being?
It's about be.
Yeah. Get, because it's unexpected. My dad get elected as a leader of the local council. It's depend on context, I think. If it's a very famous person, it's expected.
Very good. Yes, so it represents an achievement, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I got accepted into university. My dad got elected as leader of the local council. Very good. Yeah. What about the first one?
Also because it's unexpected. I get cut off.
Yes, this is unexpected. Something you didn't expect to happen. So I was talking to the gas company, but I got cut off. So unexpectedly, you were cut off. All right. And the last one here?
If it's only misfortune, regenerate. What is it? Regenerated.
The town is being regenerated. Regenerated. In this case, what do they mean? I don't even know.
It's not unexpected, but maybe it's it has.
I think they're trying to say it's being revived. Maybe it's being they're changing it. They're changing the town town center. You know, they're renewing it.
No, I think it's being regenerated. No need to change something.
So can we say is getting regenerated? The town is getting regenerated?
I think no, but maybe yes.
No, you're correct. Yeah, yeah.
Is exist this structure is getting regenerated?
No, this is not common to say. Even informally, we wouldn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we can say it's being generated. Yeah, very good.
I see.
So the first two are fine. We can say them informally, but the third one, not in this case. So here we have.
It's difficult a little bit.
Which one?
I mean, next.
Causative.
Yes, causative.
Okay, so what we'll do, maybe you can look into this. I want you to, as homework, look into this, the causative, or maybe take a photo of this and see if you can. See if you can.
It's a very interesting topic. Maybe you do you have in your plan to
continue this?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I was told because I'm gonna be with with the future project, like initially when we started. So and I was told the students that I'm teaching now, so all of you should be there as well. So if you're all there and we are reunited after the 10th of March, I will definitely continue this with you. I plan to.
And in this project, you don't.
Yes, I'm aware of it. I'm gonna be there.
Are you speaking about new project of live teacher?
Yeah. Typed it for you there in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whether I'm allowed to say it or not. So.
I'm not sure too.
It's it is site or not?
Yeah, maybe Lydia can inform you of it. Do you know about this?
No, I don't know. But I don't check my. I didn't check. I haven't checked. I would say I haven't checked. I haven't checked my email box.
Well, have a check, have a look at it, read my messages, and hopefully it should happen. Yeah. So if you want, have a look at this. I'll take a snapshot. I'll capture this for you and save it and see if you can just try to understand it. And then hopefully next time we do speaking for IELTS. I believe it's in the next couple of days. We can, or maybe we're doing it next week. I'm not too sure. And then we can continue it. And
Sergey, you can find explanation about this topic in how I give you link. It's Ukraine teacher. Do you remember?
Are you on the Skype?
No, Skype. It was you said you add in YouTube. Christina, I forget her name. She is teacher from Ukraine. I gave you a link before. Slavikovska, Christina Slavikovska. And there are many interesting lessons about positive and passive voice. Maybe 20 lessons about this.
Wow. Yeah, it is a lengthy one.
It's very interesting.
Thank you.
No problems. So that pretty much wraps up our lesson. Are there any questions?
Yes, but maybe in future. Not today.
Okay, well, it's up to you. We can discuss them next time, even you know, in the next lessons tomorrow. You can, if you're joining, you can briefly ask me in the beginning of our lesson, and we can.
And I noticed we haven't morning lessons. Yes.
No, yeah, there are no morning lessons anymore.
Oh, so tomorrow one will be one. I mean.
Maybe with another teacher. Yeah.
But
I'm not sure.
You don't.
Mine? No.
No. Okay. I see.
Okay then.
Okay.
Thank you very much for joining. Very nice to see you and to have you in my class. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome. See you next time then.
See you.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye. See ya.